Sisters, oh sisters, draw yourself near. Sisters, oh sisters, I got something you need to hear. Our time is coming, and 1 moon from now, we're getting all together in a tiny little cloud. I'm gonna drift your way with some songs and harmonies. So sisters, oh sisters, I got something to say. I wanted to check in because I haven't in a while, and I've been thinking about so many of you. I've had some pretty beautiful experiences driving around the country this summer, and had an amazing experience at the Matriarch Rising Festival. So thank you for all the sisters who put that together. Big ups for the amazing event, and so appreciative of being able to come together with so many empowered, precious, amazing souls. It really was completely life-changing, and so many of us have been just kind of trying to regroup from that and figure out where we are in this new timeline that we've received. So very, very powerful stuff. And I am kind of soul diving into a place of trying to reach more of you. And you know, it is really precious when we can come together in community and we can all be together in body. It really does, you know, set a certain tone and precedence for our awakening and all the things that we kind of take for granted in a lot of ways with this technological world we live in. But you know, we have to also accept our distance and accept that we are all over this beautiful country and this globe, you know. So I have decided on this Leo new moon that on the next new moon, which is our Virgo new moon, which I'm really excited about, it's perfect for this offering. I'm going to offer my sacred song intensive workshop on Zoom. So you all that I have met far and wide will have an opportunity to sit with me for a half-day workshop intensive, and we will dive into sacred music, mantra, chanting, all for the value of where we are at now as modern mystic women. So our collective is really going through a healing, a mass healing from our wombs up to our throat chakras, and all of that really collective energy is connected. And many of us have heard of the womb-heart river, right? So in order to bypass the heart and get out into our full expression of self, into the world, into our voice and our vocal cords, we really need to push through some pretty powerful blocks, and you know, a lot of us are feeling it. So, you know, many of you that I meet and who gravitate towards me in the festival was a great opportunity to kind of experience that firsthand, having conversations with women who, you know, said, I felt really magnetized towards you, and I felt like I really needed to reach out or talk to you. And you know, a lot of you got my cards and my information, so please use them if you're seeing this now. You know, reach out and check out my website and just holler at me. I'm super open to, you know, collaboratively working together and meeting you. But point being is, you know, when we're magnetized to someone's energy, there's a reason for it, for our own healing and for our own growth. So I recently, before the festival, finished this songbook, and it's a kind of a curated songbook of 13 different songs. They're not original music, you know, they are our songs as collective women and girls. I mean, this is like our medicine, you know, but there are 13 songs in this, and it's called The Seeds of Seven Sisters, which I'll explain to you more in the workshop what that means to me, because it's kind of deep. But so who is this designed for? Let's go into that. So this is a intensive workshop that is designed for women. What I call woman, woman, right? I've really taken to using that language in most of the things that I write, and in my songbook, of course, as well, to really make it very clear. Many of you may have heard the term cisgendered woman, right? So naturally born females, women, girls, mothers, maidens, matriarchs, crones, right? No clones allowed, please. We're trying to keep this really holistic, okay? And it's not to disclude or discount anyone. It's not about discounting. It's really about creating a safe container for authenticated medicine to be shared amongst those who bear life, who are the natural keepers of life in our world as we know it right now. And there's a lot of things going on in the world that are trying to shift that and change that. So, you know, it's very important to me to hold this sacred space. So this will be a very intimate container. There will be limited amounts of seats. It's a very accessible container. So the great news is you can, you know, sign up early bird for this. It's also sliding scale. If you can get on that early bird train, that would be great. You get a free 5-song EP of recorded beautiful music from me as a gift, as a free gift, if you sign up early bird. So that's great. And it's just about the same cost as doing a reconnection session with me. So you're gonna get a 6-hour intensive workshop, and you know, we will go through a lot. We're going to go through a discourse around, you know, why sacred music now for modern mystic women? Why is it up for healing in our collective? So if you're drawn to this, it's because you're a part of that movement, and spirit is really working with you in terms of, you know, getting into that full body Shakti of your own energy and really being able to vocalize and move your energy. I think it was the Dalai Lama who said that the women of the West, the women of the West are going to be the ones who change the world. And I just think that that's really super powerful and intense. And like, I don't really follow, you know, religious leaders or, you know, dogmatic religions at all at this point in my life. I've really dove into a lot of different aspects, but you know, that's not to say that, you know, I don't feel that people have prolific vision. So I want to procure that in our workshop, and then we'll dive into a song practice, an intensified song practice. So we'll be for about 2 hours just in song. We'll have plenty of time to share. And all of these details you can read about on my website at lifeisyogamama.com/workshop. So that's where you want to go if you want to pre-register, if you want to get your early bird session on. If you want to order a songbook, it's not necessary for this intensive, but if you want a hard copy of it, order on the website as well. You get a discount for doing that with the workshop, and that will be sent to you prior. So this is going to be on August 27th. It is a Saturday. It is a new moon. It'll be on Zoom. It'll be live, and we're going to do our best to connect and to really create the most sacred circle as possible. And my goal for all of you is to have this extend and expand into your communities so that you have something. This is meant to give women confidence. It's meant to give you 13 songs that you can take out into the world and feel like confident sharing. You don't have to have instrumentation. You don't have to be musical. You don't have to be a professional singer. You don't have to be any of those things. And I say that because a lot of people say, oh, you have such a beautiful voice. And I don't claim my voice. This is my mother tongue. It is, you know, what came through from years of practice. I'm going on 12 years now, maybe 13 years. That would be cool with the book, right? 13 years of very intense practice, and, you know, really starting mostly with Sanskrit mantra. So there is Sanskrit mantra in the book as well. So we go through some of those songs that I put into the book to help move energy and to help, you know, protect you on this journey. So this is where we're gonna start, and we'll see how it goes. And I hope it goes great. Assuming that it does go great, I will probably try to offer these every other new moon. So this new moon, I will be with my local community and my tribe here in New Mexico. And we have our, you know, physical, intimate, connected space where we can come together and share with the babies and the mamas and sing songs and, you know, all that beautiful stuff. Have our elder sister there. So we do our ritual, and I want to extend that out into your community and into your reality, because we can all do it, every single one of us, with the calling. I will preface that with the calling. You know, you have to want this, you have to feel this, you have to know it in your bones, right? Like the Savage Sister song says, you know, these old songs are waking and you can feel them in your bones. And so when you get that like chill that runs through your body when you hear a sister singing a song or something like this, it's like, know that that's a code that's turning you on, and that's telling you it's time for you to show up. So I hope to see so many of your beautiful shining faces there. And please reach out to me, DM me if you have any questions. My website is a private membership space, so just click on the link in the link tree and it will take you there, okay? And it's really self-explanatory. It's free to sign up, but you just have to sign in with me because I'm working my way towards the private sector. So I love you all so much. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you for just being you and really like reaching deeply, deeply down into your hearts. And I just want to lastly say that girls are welcome to join with their mamas, grandmas, or aunties if they're under 18. If you are older than 18, sign up with your own ticket, okay? So sending you so much love, blessings, honor, happy Leo season. I hope you all have a blast out there. I mean, it's been pretty wild, so enjoy the ride. Mwah. Loving you.